We need to protect the biohazard container.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bruce. Welcome to my very first gameplay commentary ever on YouTube. Gameplay is going to be a secure area on Chalet. I'm playing as Jaeger. A little bit of Ash, but I've ultimately failed with Ash. So if you want to laugh, round 2, just pay attention. But anyways, my name is Bruce. I'm 24 years old. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy. I served 4 years in the Naval Expeditionary Combat Command with Riverine Squadron 2. I was a crew serve gunner and small arms specialist. So I specialized with the Mark 48 machine gun, M2HB heavy machine gun, the M4 assault rifle, and the Beretta M9. Those are my main platforms. I also messed around a lot with the Gal 19 or minigun, 7.62, 3,000 rounds per minute. The Army designation for it is the M134 Gatling gun. If you want to hear more stuff about that, I'd be happy to make another video and talk about my time overseas, talk about my time stateside. But anyways, I'm here to introduce myself to you guys and welcome you to my channel. I would like to thank you first off for viewing. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. I'm going to be trying to build up this YouTube channel. At the moment, due to my internet, I have horrible internet where I live. I cannot get better internet. I've already called several different ISP providers and I just can't get better internet where I live if they just don't offer it. So I want to eventually get down the line of being on Twitch more and live streaming, but at the moment I just can't do it. My ping on Siege will shoot up from average of 50 to 400 to 600. So just not feasible at the moment. So I'm gonna be focusing on YouTube a lot until I get better internet. However, I'm really hoping that everything will just fall into place. I'm not trying to make money off this. I'm trying to just provide some good entertaining content to you guys. And the way I see I can do that best is if I get some input back from you guys and see what you guys want to watch. So if you guys want to hear me talking about the gameplay, or if you want me to delve deep and you want to know all my deepest, darkest secrets, you just drop a comment below and you let me know what you want to hear. The gameplay is mainly deep roaming on defense as a Jaeger. There's a clip in here, right here with Ash, that I just blatantly fail on. If you pause the video fast enough, you might be able to tell I am lagging a little bit. My ping is at about 110, while everyone else is at about 30 to 60. So I'm at a disadvantage off of that. But my opinion on the game is, when I first started, I would rage at this game. I hated it. I was a COD player coming to this. This was new. And I was just horrible. I couldn't win gunfights. I didn't know the objective. I was the guy killing the hostage with fuse. I thought, you know, shields were pointless. And now that I've been playing and gotten some time under my belt and learning how this game works, I've been slowly learning and getting better and better and better. So I'm hoping I can share some of these tips and tricks with you that I've picked up. And in the gameplay you'll see on defense, I'm doing these deep roams. I'm going far away from the objective and waiting to get pushed by the attacking team and then pull off the flanks. And it's high risk, high reward, especially if the enemy team's got a really good Jackal on their team. Jackal's gadget will track you, and the next thing you know, you got bullets ripping through the walls, coming right at you. You've got to constantly move. In his current state, I think he can track someone too often, or if they made the time between pings different, he would be a little more balanced. But at the moment, he is just so anti-roamer, and it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if you nerf him, then attacking teams are going to be just at a super big disadvantage. But if you buff him, then defense is going to be at a really big disadvantage. And in his current state, it's kind of hit or miss. It depends on I would say, the skill user of that Jackal. If the enemy team's got a really good Jackal, then your best bet is to not roam. In his current state, I think he either needs a slight nerf, or defense operators shouldn't be able to get as tracked as often. So that's my opinion on that. My favorite attacker at the moment right now is definitely Buck. I've been watching all the Pro League videos that I can find on YouTube and seeing, just trying to see what kind of avenues that the pros use the attacking teams in. What I've been failing to do with Buck, which I'm now self-correcting, is force that verticality gameplay. Start blowing off the ceilings or floors of objectives and really hitting them from below or above. And then at the same time having your team push horizontally, and it just puts the defensive team in this state of chaos where they don't know where they're getting shot from, and it can really help turn the tide around. I'm really looking forward to State of Decay 2. That's coming out soon. I know it's not a first-person shooter, but I'm planning on doing a couple videos on that at a minimum. And then definitely when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, I'm definitely going to do videos of that. Mainly the multiplayer, because I really enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 1. Me and my buddies used to have a great time on that. I mean, it's literally Grand Theft Auto in the Wild West. Right here on the screen, you might have just seen, I just got shot down by Bandit. Luckily, I called out his position, and my team heard him, and they saved me. But I honestly think he should have died. I mean, I shot him through the ceiling, and then again when I ran in and flashed him. Flashbangs in this game definitely need a buff. They are practically useless if the defensive team knows that all they've got to do as soon as they hear a flashbang enter the room is look at the wall behind them or the floor. Just don't look at the flashbang. It won't affect them at all. I think they need to at least disorient somewhat or blind, you know, even for a couple seconds, because that's a little unrealistic. I mean, I've used flashbangs in real life. That's not how they work. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I know it wasn't anything to write home about. I mean, I'm playing, as most Xbox kids would say, you're playing bad kids, GG, holding match. But I'm really trying to share how to pull these deep roams off, how to improve your gameplay, how to get better at the game. And perfect examples right here. This is a deep roam. The objective is on the 3rd floor, and I'm in the basement. And in the first round, it was flip-flop. The objective was in the basement. I went straight to the 3rd floor. And it does work. You get these flanks off. But like I told you, if the enemy team has a good jackal, don't do this, because you will die. And it'll only take round 1 to figure that out. Round 1 on defense to figure that out. My buddies I'm playing with, we don't really play a whole lot of ranked, just for the fact that we never have a full 5-man team. And when you're down 1 man and you have to pick up a random and there's no communication going on, that puts you at an automatic disadvantage. And it's not that we're super sweaty tryhards or anything like that. It's just we want to know our true skill levels. So I haven't played ranked since Operation Black Ice, actually. And I was only a plat, like the 1 step above gold, like the plat 4 or whatever. And I didn't really care. I mean, I don't think your rank in this game matters too much, and I think you'll enjoy this game a lot more if you don't care about your rank. So that's why we play casual so often. And it doesn't really matter, because your casual skill-based matchmaking is still happening even though you're not playing ranked. If you guys didn't know this, Xbox partnered up with Ubisoft to enforce skill-based matchmaking in Rainbow Six. So not only do you have it in ranked, but you also have a hidden one in casual. So that way they're not pairing up plats with coppers unless the squad is that way. So it's never going to put you against a full diamond team unless you have at least 1 diamond on your team. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I also have all of my social media in the description with the links attached. So go ahead and hit those, give it a follow if you liked it, and I'm going to be plopping out another video real soon. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next video.